Oh, hey. Hi. Oh, what? Didn't see you there. Hi guys, how are you today? I hope you're doing really well. Today I wanted to create a tutorial on my favorite Snapchat filter. It's the heart one, because it makes you look really smooth and flawless and like you lost 20 pounds. Like, come on, it's a good one. I wanna say a big thank you to Catrice Cosmetics for partnering with me on this tutorial. And let's get into it. I think I look cuter than the filter right now, for sure. Okay. This foundation that I'm going to be using today is the Catrice Cosmetics HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I have the shade Rose Beige. I'm gonna shake it up really well. I'm gonna drip drop it on my face. Using my Crown blush brush, I'm just gonna buff it right into the skin. This foundation can give anywhere from a light to a full coverage depending on how much you put on. It looks like skin doesn't feel heavy at all. So I'm adding, I have the foundation on all over. I actually am really impressed with it. If you've been following me on Snapchat and stuff, I've been talking about how dry my skin is to the point where it's flaking and peeling. So when I first saw that this was mattifying, it kind of made me nervous. And surprisingly, it looks so good. It has a really nice luminous finish. We looked up the ingredients and it is water-based, which is good to know. A water-based foundation means that it looks more natural, your skin absorbs it versus it sits on top of the skin, and it gives you this really nice luminous finish, so it's not too drying. I'm impressed, I must say. I'm going to mix my foundation, which is the Rose Beige 20, in with the Prime and Fine Makeup Transformer Drops Darkening. This is going to make any foundation shade a little bit darker, but I'm going to mix a little bit in with my foundation to create a contour color. So I'm just adding a splash and then placing in the hollow of my cheek where I placed my contour shade. So that Snapchat filter that I am referencing for this makeup look, it's very just luminous, glowing, pretty skin. So for this look, I'm doing a more natural contour. Once I have my contour applied, I'm now going to follow it by applying a concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. So this claims to be waterproof, high coverage. The shade I'm going to be using is number 20 Light Beige. I'm just dabbing it right underneath my eyes. Come on, wig. I'm also gonna place it right down the center of my nose, around my nose and my mouth. Hormonally, we get red around these areas, so it is nice to pop a little bit of concealer there. And then center of my forehead. I'm gonna blend it out with my Beauty Blender. With my Laura Mercier loose setting powder in translucent and a powder puff, I am just setting my under eye. This will set the concealer so it doesn't crease or fade on me. Center of the nose and a little bit on the forehead and on my chin. Anywhere I get like really shiny is where I want to put this. But I want to leave everywhere else still luminous so I don't look too matte. This is the MAC Sculpt powder. I'm going to dip my angled, it's technically a blush brush, but I use it for my contour. I dip it right in there. I'm just going to set my cream contour lightly. So if I touch my face, I won't move anything, I won't wipe anything off. And then it will intensify it a little bit more. Oh, I did put my eyebrows on, and I will leave my eyebrow tutorial in the description box below if you want to see it. It's just easier for me to not do my brows on camera. I don't know, preference. So I'm going to add the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, this one, which is called Radiant Light. I'm just going to dust it on all over because it will give me a really pretty soft luminosity. So I place it everywhere but my contour. Since I want to be extra glowy, I'm now switching to the Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Powder. This one's new, but I've been using it every single day. And I'm gonna do this shade. Actually, I'm gonna do this middle one right here, which is Pure Strobe Light. Same brush. Just gonna layer this one on top of my cheekbone, because this one's a little bit more intense. And then down the center of my nose. Ta-da! Luminosity, glowation, pretty. I already primed my eyes with the MAC Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot. And for my eyeshadow, I'm gonna be taking the Modern Matte Collection Eyeshadow Palette by Catrice. I wanna keep my eyes really soft and like luminous as well. So I'm mainly gonna be playing with like these colors right here. So I'm gonna take this shade with the fluffier crease brush and place this right across my crease. So I'm just going back and forth in a windshield wiper motion in little circles to blend and soften. I have a paper towel in front of me and I'm just wiping down my brush to get the excess shadow off. And now I'm going to switch to this shade right here, which is a little bit lighter. This is going to be my lid shade. And then the lightest shade I'm going to place right into my tear duct and at the arch of my brow, just the arch. I'm gonna keep the eye really soft and simple. So now I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye. With a smaller blending brush and the deeper shade that I used in my crease, I'm placing this along my lower lash line. The mascara I have is the Glam & Doll False Lashes Mascara by Catrice. I haven't used this one before, but it has a bunch of little teeth on it, which I personally like in my mascara wands. And it's supposed to add volume, separation, and length. So I applied mascara on my top and bottom lashes, followed by a pair of cherry eyelashes. These are called number 119 Hunter. They're very natch, and I like them. For lip, I'm going to keep it a nude pink color. This is the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Lace Detail. And this is the finished look. There you go, baby. Your Snapchat filter for Halloween. It's easy. I want to say a big thank you to Catrice Cosmetics for partnering with me on creating this cute Snapchat filter look. Go to CatriceCosmetics.com and for your first purchase, you can get 25% off using the discount code SNAP15, thanks to me. Go ahead and pick up the foundation for sure. It's amazing. Like, look at my skin. I hope you have a great day today. You make good choices, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Bye.